Welcome back to Not for Canada. I'm starting to get a kick out of this. Thank you, Father. My talent to cook food, good food, healthy food, at home at your table, family Bible study, good food. So I just wanted to share my dinner with you guys. I got nothing else better to do. Show you baked potato, onions, and a couple different kinds of cheeses, and some margarine, a little bit of salt and pepper, like sea salt, by the way. I cannot tell you how good it is. Sour cream, bacon bits. I think I even put a little bit of herb and garlic cream cheese on there. I just like to make it a point of how important it is to eat healthy and eat at home and cook together as a family. And this is my finished tomato and cucumber salad. It's got some carrot in there, garlic clove, onion. It's also got a little bit of the cream cheese in there, and some of my white cheddar. Lactose intolerant cheese, but still good. Some what's the ranch dressing, salt and pepper. That's pretty basic. Some Parmesan. Still turned out very good. Well, it used to be a day where women could just make money from home, word of mouth. And people just come down the street, wherever, drive by, stop, stand at the back door. And she got it freshly made, cooked, walk to the door, hand it over to the person that's come for the order, and chit chat, nice. Take their food, say thank you, right? And go home and share it with the others. Somebody earns a little bit of money and helps give a break to somebody else's busy schedule, or who has not got the ability to cook what it is they just ordered. It's so much healthier than eating out at fast food restaurants 4 times a week. With all that sugar I showed you guys in the other video, you're getting in every bag of flour the same size that I just bought, same size amount of sugar. The food out there causes cancer and other memory, brain problems. This stuff is good for the soul. Heart health. I just thought I'd share my dinner video. If I could hold one banquet a month at a church for a couple of days, and you pay for one plate, and then the other plate goes to somebody who would otherwise never get the chance to enjoy food that good, I think that would create a really good program to help initiate a way to, feed people well, right? It all starts with the basics. If people are eating healthy, it stands to reason that their body will have the immunity to fight back against whatever's wrong with it, and it'll get healthier, right? Get strong. Then they can get to recovery. And that's my problem with the euthanasia law in Canada. There are actually people out there pleading for the right to end their life because of poverty. Absolutely convinced and believing that their life is never going to improve, that they're never going to get anywhere, that it's never going to get better. And that if things are going to keep getting worse and more expensive and harder to eat and buy food or find places to have good food, why be here? Why stay? Might as well end it. And I'm not okay with that law being passed where people who are not terminally ill and excruciating pain to the point where you can't even breathe without hurting, taking their lives or being allowed to take their lives. What does that say about a society, right? As a whole. As people, who are we? Like, how much does the love have to cool off in the world before we realize that's wrong for the sake of economy, for profit, for saving on our healthcare bills, providing better housing or healthcare? Like in Quebec, there's pretty much no doctors, right? You have to go online just to get help, find a place, and hopefully you can get to it. Have somebody take you if you're not driving. Just like Toronto, if you have an emergency, they make you call a certain number. So that's why I like making these little videos. By the way, just so you guys know, it is Pepsi Zero. It's just my treat I get once in a while from the dollar store. So I'm not a big spender. But I'm saying the quality of time you get at home with your family, because you never know how much time you have, is so much more important than rushing around all over the place where you're actually not really going anywhere because it's just all about getting back home anyway. That it's better to slow down and eat and cook and enjoy life a little more, like smell the roses, and eat high quality healthy food that's good for your brain, good for when you sleep, help make you laugh and feel good. I just wanted to make the video because when I went out for my walk and came back, I just wanted to share this experience what made me make the video. I walk into my mudroom from outside because there's a two-way door area, and I take a big breath, and all I could smell was the beautiful, wonderful, fresh oven-baked cooking that I had been doing this afternoon with the loaf of bread, the muffins, and the baked potato. And right away, it just made me so happy. I was smiling, and I said, now that's the way it should smell. That's how a home should feel and be when you come into it after being out in the winter in the cold. Home cooked, fresh, hot from the oven food that is still lingering in the air from hours before. And so it just made me feel so good. It made my day. It made me happy that I went out, took my walk, had some exercise, enjoyed the fresh air with the sun still up. And it just satisfies me that I take the time to pre-make food like that for the days ahead that I know I need, so that I'm not running around scrambling and rushing and wasting money in the wrong places, because now I can pre-pack stuff and have it ready to go in the gym bag when I go to the pool or whatever. So I just wanted to share that and just share how important it is to economize and budget. We can do it. Save on money, reduce expenses, especially if you go back to, the basics and learning to just do things for yourself and prepping in advance and looking what's in what you're making, and then maybe changing things a little bit so that it's maybe even a little more healthier than the original recipe that you have. So where there's a will, there's a way. Take care of yourself. Be well, be happy. Smile, because it's contagious, and happiness leads to joy, and love is joy, and we want that, right? So peace out, everybody. Have a good dinner with your family and loved ones. Keep coming back to watch what I'm cooking and sharing with all of you. And anybody who's in the Gatineau, Ottawa region that wants home-cooked food from me is welcome to contact me and make an order and see what we can do. I'm going to go back to finishing my baked potato and my cucumber and tomato salad. Peace out. Bon voit. Bye. Now TV signing out. Oh yeah, thank you for calling me Granny. My daughter calls me Mom 2.0 because I'm at that stage where I'm starting to learn how to knit, make egg covers and things. Not exactly Granny. I have no grandkids, but I get ya. Peace out. Bye.